How's it going, guys? Peep his new iPhone here.
This little neighbor is flexing paper towels. As my grandpa once said, I'm gonna touch you. He also said fake motion is better than no motion.
And real quick, before we start today's video, I have to check something out real quick. Hold up. Clip Penguin Journey. I think this website's just gonna infinitely load. Either that or I just get some malware. Load. Okay, nothing's happening. And doesn't look like it's gonna let me. I think it's literally just going to infinitely load. You must be very confused with what's going on. So here's a bit of lore, in case you guys have been out of the loop with CP. We all love CP, right? I grew up on CP. Literally, it's one of those things you just sort of have to experience to understand. Okay, I'm done with that bit. That is the only time I'm making that joke this entire video, okay? I know this situation just writes itself, but okay, we're done with that bit. Club Penguin, very nostalgic game. I think everyone who grew up in the 2000s had experienced this game at least once. This was the metaverse. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. I literally don't care about this either. Millions of dollars of development, and yet this looks like a PS1 game. Nah, this is peak metaverse right here. Waddle and round and meet new friends. Unfortunately, Club Penguin had to end in 2017 due to Disney making very poor financial decisions. You see, Club Penguin was actually burning money. Club Penguin was not profitable at all, and because of this, Disney decided to do something scummy, and instead of selling Club Penguin back to Rocket Snail Games, they decided to just end it entirely. Probably one of the worst things ever. And truth is, I don't really know what is going to happen with the rights to Club Penguin. From what I could tell, Disney doesn't really sue people for rebooting Club Penguin, which transitions me to the next subject. Club Penguin private servers. Ever since the shutdown of Club Penguin, there's these private servers that started opening throughout the internet. Let's see if I can pull one up for you guys real quick. Club Penguin private servers. Alright, we got 2 in a row right here. Let's check this out. I'm gonna log in. I don't really feel like doing either of that. Here's another one, see? World's #1 Club Penguin private server. So what these private servers are literally just copy and pasted Club Penguin. A lot of the time it is tweaked just to, make it a little more fun. Like, for example, a lot of these servers end up disabling bannable words, so you could just swear and say stupid shit with no consequences. A lot of these private servers will add their own custom clothing and apparel just so, you have way more flexibility with dressing yourself up in the game. A lot of times there's some unique twists to these private servers, but 90% of the time it literally just ends up being a copy and pasted version of Club Penguin, so people can keep playing the game despite it shutting down in 2017. Now, something very unique has happened a couple days ago, and I was informed by an anonymous tip about something very crazy that happened over one of the biggest Club Penguin private servers, which was, just like in the intro I showed you, Club Penguin Journey. This is the biggest Club Penguin private server that was available. Club Penguin Journey unfortunately came to an end last night because of some insane accusations that happened. Now, before we get into this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because if I hit 149k subs by the end of this week, I'll go buy a Lunchly. Yeah, I'm gonna try Mr. Beast's Lunchables. So 149k subs, I got y'all. Anyways, let's get back into Club Penguin Journey. So this actually all happened on September 22nd, right? Club Penguin Journey ended up being hijacked by a group called the Pigeon Patrol. I'm assuming they just had some sort of vulnerability in the servers. I'm not the expert here. This group was responsible for getting the most popular fan version of the game called Club Penguin Rewritten shut down in 2022. Oh, that was them? Okay, wow, okay. That makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna sum this up very quickly. Club Penguin Rewritten was one of the biggest Club Penguin private servers, but that got shut down in 2022. There was a huge investigation that happened in CPR, which ended up getting the London equivalent of like the FBI shutting down the server. It was wild. It was wild. So the reason Club Penguin Journey got hacked was because of one of the devs who goes by Aman, and it was circled around many concerning things, right? I'm gonna call them accusations now, because I'm gonna show you what's right and what's wrong at the end, so just stick around. So luckily these are all censored for YouTubers, so shout out to the dude who went out of his way to censor all of this. Club Penguin Journey's administration are very restricted over what you can do and say in game. They claim this is because it's a children's game. Unfortunately, their admin/head dev can't keep it in his pants. Is this the guy you want managing your data? So he basically goes after Aman for just basically being a huge weirdo. It looks like he's very interested in OF girls. Wait till you see it. Yeah, there's just a long list of these. I don't think these are like wild accusations. I think this is a bit of a nitpick. Yeah, it's embarrassing, but I don't think this is like career ending. But that's not the point. That's not the point. That's a very nitpicked thing for blackmailers to be talking about, honestly. What we're here to talk about is this. Aman sending pictures of a minor for no reason. Why is Aman linking straight that to the Club Penguin Journey's Discord server announcements? There's children in there. CPJ is not one of the 18 plus CPPS servers that exist. It's uncensored. There was a lot of rumors that he was a G word. Yep, we're back in the we're back in the saddle. Man, commentary channels are eating this year, bro. God damn, I'm gonna go buy a McLaren with this G word of money. On God. So basically, there was a lot of rumors that he was doing a lot of NSFW roleplay with an underage girl in Club Penguin. I can't believe I'm saying this stuff. It's wild. But I know they got married on CPJ and then divorced. He's 20 right now and obsessed with Mr. Beast. And there's evidence of. I don't know why, I just find this so funny, bro. I'm sorry. It's Club Penguin, bro. You're telling me this fella doesn't give you a smile, bro. It got very suspicious because, from what I could tell, these got deleted very quickly. Anytime someone would mention this kind of stuff, Club Penguin Journey and staff members purposely censor users. They purposefully engage in drama and downvoted users. Here's Aman. I'm sort of fighting a war right now on Reddit. Feel free to spectate. Jesus. This all eventually led to a formal announcement from Aman on the official CBJ Discord server. Again, I've never doxed anyone. We'll get to that in a second. I've never G-worded anyone. I've never did that. This is also coming from the very same people who would log on CPJ and target innocent people and dox them. Not only that, they would also do the very same thing on other CPPS, not just CPJ. As someone who joined CPPS in 2022 and has seen the dark side of CPPS continuously, this community has always been its own downfall because of people like these who fear no consequences and just because it's an online space. They'll make the wildest claims about other people and fail to look in a mirror about how vile they are as human beings, having no issue using slurs and using derogatory languages at every step. We'll get back to that in a second. I'm going to give more context in a second. Just wanted to talk about the G word thing first. Furthermore, this individual, Benji, a minor at the time, would try to get someone older than him to be his e-girl, to which she always shut the conversation down and made it clear to him that she's not interested. He never stopped trying and passed it off as a joke every time because they are friends. There's a huge double standard at play when it comes to the CPPS community and such people. Loose terms like that are being thrown around as if it is a joke. Every person I've interacted with outside of that bunch of people can vouch for my character, and I have full faith not a single case of this as they describe will ever be found. Now, the final nail in the coffin for the shutdown of CPJ was actually due to huge power abuse accusations. The reason for censorship on r/Club Penguin regarding any topics challenging the reputation of Club Penguin Journey, it's been revealed to me that Aman allowed Benji's friends on the game and allowed them to mess with other users without punishment. This wasn't done because Aman was trying to protect the game, like they claimed, but because Aman was secretly close friends with Benji. And there's a long explanation here about this one guy named Benji. God damn it. If I'm correct, this mod had like huge power abuse accusations. This dude would just mess with players, delete their items, change their avatars, and just straight up ban with no actual probable cause. On top of that, these mods apparently doxed, like, all willy-nilly. Who hired these mods, bro? And from what I could tell, the mods just hated Aman himself, the actual owner of CPJ. And basically, it was to the point where all of this combined, all this pressure, just eventually led to CPJ just shutting down entirely. Like, try to access it right now. It won't let you. It's wild. Like, there's just evidence and evidence of just mods abusing their power. It is wild. So yeah, I never thought I'd be talking about Club Penguin drama, and yet here we are. And this is... Man, whatever, it's fun. I don't even care. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go now, so, yeah.